This is the biggest gear upgrade I've made to the channel in years, and I can't wait to tell you all about it as soon as I shout out today's patron. And that patron shout out goes to Derek Taylor. Thank you so very much for the support. Let's get started. So this is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I bought this with my own money a couple weeks ago, and after a couple weeks of use, I am very happy to say that it has become the biggest upgrade that I've made to the channel, probably since I bought the Zoom LiveTrack L12 back in 2021, which allowed me to really up production on audio across the board for the channel. This has upgraded my ability to shoot video outside of the studio like nothing I could have imagined. I got this on sale a couple weeks ago. I paid like $380 US, I want to say. And then I also bought the DJI Mic 3, which is clipped to my chest right now. It's not running because I'm going to show you how it works in just a second. But yeah, this is a little handheld camera. And by little, I mean little, like it is tiny. It shoots 4K 60, and I believe it can do 120 as well. But I usually just shoot in 1080 because that's all I ever upload in, really. It is just a little handheld camera that has a very stable gimbal. I've used it in a couple videos now, and quite a few of you have commented at on how good the quality has been. There's this little joystick. I can use it to turn and tilt up and down and zoom in and all kinds of stuff. However, if I triple click it, and it also flips around, and there I am holding my not old school, but my old Canon G7X, which is still an okay camera, but it's sure as hell not the Pocket 3. My favorite thing about this camera is just how flexible it is, though. It can do so many different things. So for instance, right now, I'm shooting in vertical mode, right? So that's gonna be good for like social media content and things like that. I've got the Roland S1 over here. Can pretend I was just shooting like a vertical video right there for it. No problem. But then I simply turn the screen sideways, and now I'm shooting in landscape, just like that. It's so freaking easy and simple. Now it does have 3 built-in mics that actually sound pretty good. But I went ahead and also bought the DJI Mic 3, which can wirelessly pair to the Pocket 3, and it was less than $100 for this microphone. So this mic right here is the Zoom F2BT. That's actually what I'm using to record most of the audio for this video. Here's the Mic 3 though. It just clips onto my shirt via magnet. I hold down the button, it gives a little vibration. You can see the power light there, and it automatically pairs to the camera. You can see my audio level right there at the top of the screen. Just like that, now I'm shooting on the Pocket with the Mic 3 audio, and it is incredible. It's such a smooth and seamless experience. And again, I can either do this in portrait or landscape. It's just so convenient and so easy. But the fun doesn't stop there. It actually comes with this little handle extender here, which I recommend if you have anything bigger than the tiniest of hands. But it also has a traditional camera mount on the bottom, so I can attach it to the plate for my tripod. And now I can simply just slot it into my tripod, no problem. There it is, clipped into the tripod, absolutely no problem whatsoever. It can also do tracking. So if I double click on my face, now look it is just actively tracking me. That's so sick. And it can and will go pretty freaking far. So cool. Now that's great for the video side of things, and it's going to make my Patreon Tuesday vlogs, which is a weekly vlog I do that's exclusive to my Patreon page, by the way. You can sign up for just $1 US at patreon.com/freebeat. Also gets you access to my private community Discord server. But let's talk about audio, because on top of everything else, the Osmo Pocket 3 also has USB audio. Now, sadly, you can't use USB audio and the wireless mic together. You have to pick one or the other, but I do believe you can use the internal microphones alongside USB audio. I haven't tried that yet, but just having USB audio alone is pretty insane. It means that I can take a piece of music gear that has USB audio, like the Roland S1 here, plug this in, and plug the other end into the USB port on the Osmo Pocket 3. Turn off the microphone on my chest. There we go. And magically, if I push a key, yeah, hopefully you can see that on the screen, we have audio coming in now straight into the Pocket 3. If I hit record, we can just record the audio off the S1. How cool is that? If I was actually making a video with this setup, I would want to plug in a pair of headphones to the audio out on the S1 so I could actually hear it. But yeah, it's just that easy. And again, remember, we can film vertically or horizontally, portrait or landscape. It really is that versatile and that easy. So I know this video was not directly about music gear, but this is indeed the best upgrade I've made on the back end gear-wise since I got that LiveTrack L12. This is awesome. It's incredible. I want to try to get some sort of small USB audio interface that I can put on it, like attached to it somehow, so that I can have a portable setup that actually has like 1/8 inch or 1/4 inch inputs as well. I think that would be really cool, you know, and a microphone too. That'd be nice. But even as is, just basic USB audio to work with things like the S1, the SP404 Mark II. So many pieces of gear that I use support USB audio, which is awesome. So I'm editing this video right now, and I realized I forgot to mention a couple things. First of all, it is so easy to get footage off of this camera onto my computer, which is just a Mac Mini, but all I have to do is plug in a USB Type-C cable into it, click File Transfer, and it pops up as a folder on the computer without a single fuss or issue or anything. It just pops up and the files are right there. Coming from the GoPro I was using, it's a huge upgrade, because with this I had to use like an image transfer or image capture app, and it didn't work consistently. Sometimes it would just fail. Sometimes it would delete files from the GoPro. It was a huge hassle. Using this camera has just been a massive improvement. Another thing it can do is act as a webcam or a connected camera. Right now, you're looking at this plugged into my computer through OBS. That's how I'm recording this right now. Same USB Type-C cable that I used earlier. Granted, this footage doesn't look great, and that's because there's actually a ton of setup I need to do in OBS. There's a ton of settings to dial in, but I know it's possible because I've seen people do it, and I've seen people make this camera look amazing in OBS. One thing that's cool though, it's actually using this microphone to record the audio into OBS. So 2 thumbs up there, just need to dial in some settings, but this actually might be the main camera for Freebeat Live this year. We'll see. Yeah, huge upgrade, really happy with it. Not sponsored or anything like that. DJI, I'm sure, doesn't even know I exist, but I've wanted one of these for a while. Got it when it was on sale, and I could not be happier. I do hope you found this video informative or at least entertaining. If you did, be sure to leave a like on it. If not, you can always leave a dislike. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and be sure to check out my upcoming free live stream concert, Freebeat Live 2026. Flyers on screen now, and you can click the link in the description to learn more, including how to have your music featured in the show. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.